Welcome back, this is PPMS 71, continuing the gameplay of Age of Empires Definitive Edition. This is Age of Empires 1, so let's continue with the Greek campaign. Greek campaign! So this is still a blind gameplay, I actually don't know what to expect in this next map, so let's go!
Over the past several centuries, the Greek city-states have expanded their influence both in Hellas and overseas. Now, a powerful coalition, led by the dual monarchy of Sparta, is challenging your city-state of Athens for dominance in a conflict that has lasted 3 decades. In the wake of the disastrous Sicilian expedition, Sparta has seized the initiative, claiming several key victories and drawing ever closer to Athens. You have no hope of defeating the battle-hardened Spartans in the field at present, but there is a chance that you may be able to defend the city long enough for reinforcements and supplies to arrive and turn the tide in your favor. The Spartan army is reliant on a large baggage train of supplies. If it is captured, their siege will be delayed considerably.
Alright, so yeah. Get the villagers within the city walls, maintain the strong fortification, spread to nearby islands. So, yeah, 5th century BCE, the region of Hellas, as Greeks called modern-day Greece, is dominated by a number of several powerful city-states such as Athens, Sparta, Thebes, and Corinth. These city-states tend to compete with each other economically, militarily, and culturally, but were briefly galvanized by a pair of disastrous invasions conducted by the Achaemenid Empire or the Persian Empire. This period was termed as the Persian Wars and yielded some of the more popular narratives to come out of the classical era, such as the heroic but doomed defense of the coastal passage of Thermopylae by King Leonidas of Sparta and his 300 warriors. In the wake of the victory over the Persians, the Greek city-states flourished and expanded their influence further than ever before. 2 city-states arose to prominence during this time. Athens was the leader of powerful Delian League at the aristocracy of city-states and territories that encompass much of the Aegean Sea, dominating the economic climate of the region, boasting quite possibly the most powerful navy in the Mediterranean Sea today. Sparta, on the other hand, headed the fearsome Peloponnesian League, formidable land-based power built on slave economy and rigorous military training. Although the focus of each alliance was largely different, the tension between them increased as time went on. Before 31 BC, a Theban Spartan attack on Plataea, an Athenian ally, had thrown the Delian and Peloponnesian leagues into a deadly war that would last nearly 30 years. Thucydides' vivid accounts of the entire Peloponnesian War demonstrates considerable early success on the part of the Athenian navy. A success that nevertheless tempered by the effects of a devastating plague that ravaged Attica, killing roughly half of its population. Conflict carried on for years with relatively equal victories and defeats seen by both sides, but the balance was tipped by the fall of the disastrous Sicilian expedition 415 to 413 BCE, which cost Athens 100 triumphs, 300,000 horsemen, and a generation of citizen soldiers. Military power corrupts considerably. Although Athens attempted to recover over the next several years, Spartans were able to push to Attica while simultaneously defeating the Athenian navy at Aegos Potomai in 405 BC. Its naval supply cut, the city of Athens had no choice but to surrender to the besieging Spartans, who humbled the once great power and ended the war. Internal difficulties plagued the Peloponnesian League, however, and democracy was soon restored in Athens. So yeah, Athens is essentially what we all know as the birthplace of democracy, but their democracy is much more limited than our democracy, since it's only limited to a group of men, and not every man. If I'm not mistaken, Athenian democracy is limited to a group of wealthy men. I'm gonna do a small, so it's a very limited democracy, but at the same time it is the first democracy in the world, which is essentially ruled by not by an absolute ruler, but is elected by a group of adult male citizens. So yeah, it's not everyone. You have to be born in Athens at this point. So instead of having ruled thanks to blood, they're being ruled by choice. But it's by a group of their citizens. So it's mostly ruled by their citizens, which is not a lot since it's only limited to natural born Athenians, the people who live in Athens. So okay, so instead of discussing more about the politics, if you really want to know more about Athenian democracy, you can always just research online or go to a library and read a book. Reading a book is not bad. If anything, just it can expand your imagination by reading books. Anyway, Sparta, on the other hand, is, as said in the history here, is a military-based empire. So unlike Athens, which is democracy and essentially the place where the likes of Socrates emerged, Sparta is more of military, and if I'm not mistaken, first the soldiers are raised from when they were children and continued for a while until they're old enough. Even their mothers are trained, since if I'm not mistaken on this one, even the women are being trained to become strong so that they can serve as the last line of defense. Let me see. I think they have more freedom since they have more freedom since they are supposed to be strong as well. And like Athens, in a weird way, women in Sparta have much more freedom than women in Athens at this point in time. And their focus is on raising healthy children. And healthy children. I'm not sure if they are the ones who are essentially the last line of defense, but since Sparta is much more focused on strength, they need both men and women to be fit and strong. Anyway, took a short break. Now we're back and we're gonna continue the gameplay of Siege of Athens. And as I was saying, the Spartan women do indeed have better rights than the women of Athens, since the Spartan women train and are not the ones who do the manual labor. They have more independence, since slaves are the ones who do more of their manual labor. Furthermore, there was an instance where the women of Sparta defended their area against invaders. But enough of that, Sparta. Just do your research if you want to know more about ancient Greek and what ancient Greece. And we're gonna start the gameplay. Hopefully that Theban horse guy doesn't attack me. Start.
Alamas. 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 Alamas.
I don't really want that Theban guy to get offended. I hate that though. For a stupid reason, then again, this game's AI is stupid. See what I meant when I said stupid?
Alamas. Somas. Alamas.
All of you go here. Go here. I'm just gonna continue if that stupid Theban guy is gonna try to say. Just gonna try to do stupid Theban stuff. Where's the other one? Ano maisip 9 out of 10? Okay.
Summers.
Dang it! Dang it! I think we need to build a town center at the south first. Alright. Just get it. Come on, come on. There's a gold here. Take the town center. Greenery. This area, let's go for storage pit. At this area. So why? We have one idle villager. Let's just kill the guy. Not enough wood. Come on, don't be stupid. Let's let them destroy that. This is a defensive game anyway. This is a game 1 on defense. Right, do we have an idle villager? Academy. Convert one, right. Convert one. Okay, one more. Alright. Go further back. Okay, we now have and stable here. Oh wait, we have stable. Wait, stop. Stable. Under siege. A siege workshop here. Just play defense for now. And where is my... Okay. Let's have a scout. Okay, we continue. Do not be idle. You don't need an idle villager. We have a scout. We have a scout. We have a scout. Where is my scout? Just scout. Just scout. Just do a scout. Some sort of scouting. How do I not make them attack from by will? Just do scouting as to where are they coming from? Of course, double D and double dom are not. Oh, where are you? This group. Do we have an idle villager? Prepare this right here. Do not attack anyone. And I think we should go here. Really? Huh. Alright. I think it's just a matter of capturing this area. Please don't go! Yeah, this is a moderate difficulty game, so yeah, somehow I need to capture this. And I think we need some powerful cavalry units. Anyway, yeah, this is actually my third attempt of this part since... Oh, so I really do have to face the Theban army. I really do have to face them. Okay, better late than never, I guess. I do have to face them. I thought they're not my enemy. I need 5 cavalrymen and it's just... They will become my enemy at one point. I need to go back. Sorry, I have to delete one of you. Another one. And we do need you to find source of fish. They captured 2 artifacts and the fishing boat can't find fish. Okay. need to get to here. Let's see if even army are my new enemies. Wait, just stay here. Need to reinforce. Why do you keep doing the most asinine choice? I have never understood why you keep using that most asinine choice. Okay, let's have one here. Let's have one defense here. And I think we need to explore. We need another gold miner. Explore. Okay, I'm not sure if this is enough though. The goal is to simply take out the catapult. Simply take them out. I don't understand. You can just simply take this out. Dang it. Right, I need ballistas. Can't keep on attacking, man. Can't keep on attacking there. I wonder if thieves is really a part of a Peloponnesian League. So let's see. Peloponnesian League. Okay, let's have two more. Actually, another try here. So let's just continue producing them since I do have a good amount of gold. Come on. Continue containing, man. Think 8, 2. Only 8 and 2. And 2 ballista. 8, 4, 2. Careful this. I do need rapid fire, and as much as I want archers are not exactly the done. The priests stay here. Capture 4. This is like my third attempt now on capturing. Stop. We need power, ballistas. Then we have two forces. You know what? I can capture all four at this point. Dang it! Alright, I did it!
Your intrepid defense has thus far parried the assaults of the feared Spartan alliance. Deprived of their supply train, the Spartans grow discouraged as they watch ships bringing provisions into Athens each day. In frustration, they have turned to pillaging the nearby countryside, while your citizens watch them from the safety of the high walls of their citadel. This jubilation is not to last, however. Word has finally reached Athens of the Spartan victory at Aigos Potami and the destruction of the Athenian fleet. Without a navy, it will not be long before your supply lines in turn are cut. Perhaps the Spartans will be willing to negotiate a peaceful settlement to the war.
Alright, so I'm not sure if the Thebes are part of Peloponnesian or Delian, but based on this gameplay, it's much closer to the Peloponnesian League, since they're the ones defending the supplies of this game. But see, let's just do mini research here. Or if Thebes is not a part of any. Let's see. Oh yeah, they are allies of the Spartan Army. So yeah, it's actually the right time to attack them at that point. Anyway, as you can see in this statement here, the Spartan Navy did crush our Navy, and yeah, I think we ultimately Athens lost the Peloponnesian War, leading to a rise in Sparta. So yeah, it's a bittersweet victory, but we're gonna continue with the next gameplay, Age of Empires. Anyway,
the Peloponnesian War has...
next in the funds march. Anyway, think we're done for today, and this is Sleepy MS71 signing off. Like and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Adios.